AgustaWestland, the makers of this helicopter, are in trouble. The Defence Ministry today took the first step to cancel the rupees 4,000 crore contract for 12 of these AW101 machines by issuing a show cause notice to AgustaWestland. 3 of the 12 helicopters have been delivered already. The MOD is not clear whether these will be returned and a full refund sought. For now, it is waiting for a response from AgustaWestland, which has been given a week to reply. The MOD today issued a formal show cause notice to AgustaWestland of UK seeking cancellation of the contract and taking other actions are part of the terms of the contract and the Integrity Pact. An Integrity Pact is signed in all contracts above 300 crore rupees, imposing a code of conduct on the vendor. Financial penalties are imposed in case of any breach and the contract can even be cancelled. The Defence Ministry has already stopped all payments to AgustaWestland after the Finmeccanica chief Giuseppe Orsi was arrested in Italy on Tuesday on charges of paying some 360 crore rupees worth of bribes in India to back the contract. These helicopters were meant to transport high dignitaries like the Prime Minister and the President. It remains unclear for now whether a lengthy decision-making process for fresh helicopters will begin anew. Bureau Report, DD News.
Kolkata top cop Ranjit Kumar Pachnanda taking the fall on grounds of inaction over the killing of a sub-inspector in broad daylight. But the sudden removal coming in the crosshairs of West Bengal Governor M.K. Narayanan.
We are a democracy. We have an elected government, and government is elected with a massive mandate. So I presume they should answer whether they are capable of running a government or not. The governor can't answer that. The governor will only act, doesn't talk.
It seems Pachnanda got the axe for issuing arrest orders for 12 suspects in the murder, including prime accused Sheikh Suhan. Suhan has been nabbed right after the killing, but was allegedly let off after the intervention of TMC councillor Mohammad Iqbal, a close associate of West Bengal's Urban Development Minister Firhad Hakim. Mamata Banerjee's government has ordered a CID probe into the cop-killing case, but the opposition wants a CBI probe.
The government should take a proper step, a positive step. If the government is not taking the proper step or positive step, definitely we have to go ask a CBI inquiry for this.
गवर्नमेंट चल रहा है गुंडा लोग, एंटी सोशल लोग, इसीलिए तो लॉ एंड ऑर्डर का कोई मामला ही नहीं है. वो आइन कानून को कोई मानते नहीं.
Bengal is no longer a stranger to Mamata's autocratic ways, be it telling police investigators to fall in with the government's line in the Park Street rape case, or threatening to whip her security detail for making her wait for her official vehicle. Perhaps the West Bengal CM is in dire need of Poribarton, far more than the state she rules. Bureau Report, DD News.
India has returned the body of the Pakistani soldier killed in a firefight with the Indian Army along the line of control on Thursday. His identity as a soldier was not known till the Pakistani DGMO requested the Indian DGMO for the body in a phone call. The body will be returned with full military respects. On Thursday, the Pakistani, who was mistakenly thought to be an intruder, was killed in retaliatory fire by the army when he fired on the Indian patrol party that spotted him.
The Pakistan DGMO has stated that the individual who was killed in a firefight after he has crossed the line of control yesterday afternoon was a Pakistan soldier, and they have requested for return of his mortal remains. The mortal remains of the dead individual will be returned later in the afternoon today.
There was another ceasefire violation in the Krishna Ghati sector on Friday when Pakistani troops opened fire at Indian posts between 8 am to 9 am in the morning. There were no casualties reported on the Indian side. The return of the body of the Pakistani soldier by India is being seen as a step towards easing tension on the line of control. Bureau Report, DD News.
Campaigning is in full swing for the upcoming assembly polls in Meghalaya. Addressing an election rally in Shillong, Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh today promised faster development of Meghalaya. In a setback for former Haryana Chief Minister Om Prakash Chautala, the Delhi High Court has refused interim bail in the teachers' recruitment scam. Chautala had sought bail on medical grounds. The next hearing is on the 4th of April. The High Court has also given the CBI time till then to file its reply. The INLD chief and his son have been convicted in a 12-year-old teachers' recruitment scam. There was some relief for MIM legislator Akbaruddin Owaisi. He has been granted bail in both the Nizamabad and Adilabad hate speech cases. He will be released from jail tomorrow. In a blow to many telecom companies, the Supreme Court has asked firms whose licenses were cancelled and those who did not participate in the fresh auction for 2G spectrum to shut shop. Telecom companies which were successful in the fresh auction have been asked to start services immediately, and those which were allowed to continue operations after the scrapping of their licenses have to pay the reserved fixed price levied in the fresh round of auction held in November last year. The third accused in the Suryanali rape case, S.S. Dharmarajan, was taken into custody by a special team of the Kerala police today. Dharmarajan was arrested from an undisclosed location in Karnataka and will be brought to the special court in Kottayam. He had been absconding since 2005 when he was granted bail in the case. Dharmarajan has claimed that Rajya Sabha Deputy Chairperson P.J. Kurian was actually involved in the 1996 gang rape case.
Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi met the chiefs of state party units as well as chief ministers. After the Chintan Shivir in Jaipur, this was Rahul's second meeting. Earlier, he had met AICC chiefs. The aim of this meeting is to strengthen the state units of the party ahead of the Lok Sabha elections in 2014. This two-day meeting is part of Rahul Gandhi's well-thought-out strategy to receive inputs from all levels in the party.
कैसे पार्टी को स्ट्रेंथन किया जाए, सारे स्टेट के लोग यही बोल रहे हैं और जो चीफ मिनिस्टर्स हैं वो गवर्नमेंट की बात बोल रहे हैं कि किस तरह से गवर्नमेंट में क्या किया और जो कमी है उसको पूरा करेंगे और आने वाले चुनाव के लिए कैसे स्ट्रेंथन किया जाए पार्टी को.
The meeting was attended by state chief ministers of Congress-led states. The meet is aimed at taking a look at the work done by the state governments as well as fine-tuning the party's strategy ahead of the assembly elections in various states. Rahul Gandhi will tour Odisha on 18th and 19th of this month and discuss organizational reforms with the state party cadres. Bureau Report, DD News.
Fireballs came crashing to earth, leaving windows smashed when a meteor shower hit Russia this morning. There was panic on the streets with sounds of explosion. The Emergencies Ministry stepped in to put the panic to rest.
В Челябинском был заметен объект, который пролетает по воздуху с большой скоростью, оставляя след.
Hospitals saw patients coming in with glass injuries. There were no reports of any major mishap.
Травмы идут в основном резаные, ушибленные раны ввиду повреждения рам, стекол, все это, то есть посыпалось, полетело, и, соответственно, все это.
However, not taking any chances, city authorities have asked people to stay indoors except in case of any emergency.
В зону действия метеоритного дождя, я думаю, специалисты позже дадут более точные данные. Хотел бы обратить.
Meanwhile, an asteroid is to pass close by Earth tonight. In India, it will be visible around 12:55 a.m. Indian Standard Time. The asteroid called 2012 DA14 will fly by Earth at a distance of 27,700 kilometers tonight and poses no danger to Earth. Such meteor showers are not common. The last time reports of such an incident came was in 1908 from Siberia. Windows as far as 200 kilometers from the point of impact bore the brunt then.
South African Olympic and Paralympic star Oscar Pistorius wept in court as prosecutors said they would pursue a premeditated murder charge over the death of his girlfriend. Model Riva Steenkamp was shot dead at his home near Pretoria on Thursday. Mr. Pistorius held his head in his hands and broke down in tears as the charge was read out in the magistrate's court. An application for bail was postponed until next Tuesday and Mr. Pistorius, 26, will remain in police custody. In the past, many other sportspersons also faced disgrace. Let's have a look. The epic downfall of star cyclist Lance Armstrong for taking banned substances stands out in the history of professional sports. Tiger Woods lost much of the respect from the fans and the media after his extramarital affair became public in 2009. Woods later admitted that he had been unfaithful to his wife more than once, which only damaged his image further. Boxer Mike Tyson found guilty of raping an 18-year-old beauty pageant contestant. Tyson was sentenced to 6 years in prison. In 1997, Mike Tyson bit off a chunk of Evander Holyfield's ear. Tyson was roundly condemned in the news media and his boxing license was cancelled. Sports Desk, DD News.